Hello there. It's been a while. I've been busy. So, the last video, I think it was the last video I did where I said I was going to make a sheath for this knife here, this Schrade. It's been so long I forget the model. SCHF66. This nice, very nice little knife there. So we're going to make a leather sheath for it today. I did the video where I did the pattern. And here is some leather. This is some pre-dyed stuff. I'm trying out some different leathers to see what I'm going to use out going forth here. But anyway, traced it. I've got the welt traced out here too. You probably can't see it, but I can. So now I'm going to cut this out and let's get started. Alright, so we got everything cut out here. Went ahead and trim that up a little neater here. So this is real simple design here. Get the sheath body. You have the welt. So what this is going to do is this will be glued here to give space because you don't want the knife cutting into the stitches. Next we're going to mark where these little holes will go. So this is going to get flipped over like so on top of itself. And it'll get stitched right here. So what we need to do is make some marks so we know where those stitches are going to be. Where's my thingamabob? There it is. Good. So we'll just put some marks here so I know where I'm headed. And then obviously it'll go around there too. I'll do that with the edging tool. And we want to make about right here our fold line. Like so. Okay. Looks about good. Let's pin this real quick so we can make sure everything is hunky-dory in this aspect. Okay, so it'll be wet and it'll fold down a little flatter, but let's make sure that my belt will go through there. This is my belt blank. It's 1.5 inches. And yes, it will. The stitch line's not going to be that high. There you go. So yes, it definitely will fit a 1.5 inch belt, even a little thicker. So that will be perfect. So what we're going to do now is mark where we're going to be gluing. I'll run the awl up here like so. Everything will shift on you too, so make sure. Okay, that'll go across. I'm take my handy dandy scuffer here and we're going to scratch up that area. Okay. You could do this with your awl too. It's just all you gotta do is you want a good contact surface for the glue to adhere. And you're gonna do it to this side too. And I'm going to go stamp my maker's mark in here. Move back for the next step after that. Okay, so we have beveled and burnished these edges. By the way, I did this one and this. This doesn't need to be done right now because it's going to be sanded again anyway. We're stamped up. We're scratched up. Even scuffed up here. I also did a mark here so I know where this is going to be glued, where I need to put the glue. So now we're going to glue. How exciting is this? A little glue there. A little glue here. Like so. Flip her over. Pinch there. Pinch there. Now I'm going to run a little wet sponge over the top of this right here so I can get it a little flatter while it dries. And I'm going to glue the welt on just like I did this and clip it on. All right, so we have glued the welt on. We have glued and stitched this belt loop piece on there, trimmed it. See how it sits a little more flat since we got it wet, so that's cool. Next on the list here, we will put some glue here and put some glue here. This whole thing will get folded over like so and clamped together to let dry. Which ends up looking like this. Nothing fancy. We'll let that dry. Once it dries, these clamps come off. This gets sanded, the edge gets sanded smooth, and I run a stitch line at the side. So here we go. We have evened out this edge and stitched everything up. So this is now a complete knife sheath. Belt goes through here. It's a pretty simple little sheath. Let's see how the knife fits. Here's a knife, remember? Let's see how that bad boy goes in there. Oh, like a glove. Look at there. Like a glove. It's pretty nice. So there you go. There's a nice little knife sheath for this Schrade knife. I think I might do a little in the waistband thing next. We'll see. I got a bunch of ulti clips, different sizes, so I'm going to try them out and see. I think a nice little in the waistband clip would be good for that. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe. Leave a comment if you got another knife you'd like to see a holster made for, or anything of that sort. Thanks for watching.